And it's been about a week since we streamed, but we are back at it here. Let me share my link real quick with everybody, and we will get started here on the live stream. As we'll have Scooble versus Logan Gilbert here in the next matchup. Look at the standings. We're 6.5 back of the White Sox. And let me share this to the SSN page real quick. Alright, let's start. Really lacking on a home run hitter. We'll try to add either at the deadline if we're in this thing or in the off season.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at T-Mobile Park has been closed for comfort. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Detroit Tigers
struggling Tigers
and the Seattle Mariners.
Struggling Mariners. Well, Tigers aren't struggling, but the Mariners are.
And now, your 2000.
We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Mariners.
Logan Gilbert will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word?
Victor Reyes.
Hey, Matt,
still slugging well this year.
The last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount
good start.
Keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game.
And up comes Harold Castro.
How many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
He's set, and the pitch goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left.
The sits. No.
Moore comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Scope.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 1.
Pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0.
Oh.
Miss, strike 1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire.
Let's go. Got it. Hits it right in the gap. I don't know why I said got it, but he did get it.
Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one.
Renato.
You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Ball 1.
Comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Gilbert doesn't have a lot of movement on his balls, so really leaves it open for the Tigers.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Aguilar is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Akil Badu, always
So now
dangerous.
here's Akil Badu looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Badu, no.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball,
Tied for second on the Tigers in home runs. Not bad for a rook.
Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And this
Middle,
is on the
that'll be
ground
out
for
3.
JP
Gilbert gets out of the jam.
And the two-out threat won't pay. And now in the box, JP Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there for strike one. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high.
Nice play.
Huge one-run victory yesterday. Able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
Ty France comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And there's a base hit.
Line, that's a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count.
Tiger 6 back in the wild card as well. And 4th in the wild card chase. 5.5 actually.
At the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. France is off at first with 2 away. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Got him.
Scooble got him.
As he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. New inning set to get underway.
Torque is really hitting well.
Now here's the pitch. Ooh, started it with the change, and it's 0-1.
He's already getting up there for home runs for the Tigers. He didn't come on for like a while.
Strike 2 swinging, just out in front of the slider.
Think he's going to be the real deal.
Aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
0-2 pitches, a curveball that misses 1 and 2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the
Got him.
fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't look to me like that was much of a
Maggie
swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. It kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
No balls and 1 strike.
2 for 4 last game, 2 singles.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far.
Miggy not fast enough.
On the second.
Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Stepping up is
Big Hoss.
He went deep in the contest last night. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Tied for first in RBIs for the Tigers.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective look.
Good pitching by Gilbert.
That retires the side, and bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
Another base hit.
And that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Kyle Seager stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Lewis aboard here at first with nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Abraham Toro. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Scooped up, bare-handed.
Big double play there for the Tigers.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. We'll move to the third with no... So now to the plate, Riley Green.
Leading off to Detroit, the right fielder, number 20.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The offense better get it going. Right
2 home
here.
runs in the last 9 games for Riley Green.
This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's
2-0.
got feel for all his pitches.
2-0 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Riley, no.
Moore is there, and he has it for the out.
The left fielder, number 22.
And now here is Victor Reyes. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. And another foul ball.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
He takes strike 3
Oh,
called
close.
on the
Got me.
Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next up, Harold Castro flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Harold Castro.
Line hard toward
Harold,
right
good
center,
shot.
and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope.
Scope, that ball's gone.
High and deep to
2-0
field.
Tigers.
Lewis looks up, and it's gone.
Jonathan Scope, his 5th of the season.
So it's a 2-run homer for Jonathan Scope. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the bottom of the third now. And digging in is the outfielder, Dylan Moore. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off-speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Got him.
So stepping in is Tom Murphy.
The catcher.
High fastball is in there.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
So 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before
Scooble got him.
Get down.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 3.
Now the first pitch. J.P. Crawford is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. 0-2 the count to Crawford.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up.
And good inning for Scooble.
Put up some runs. I can't tell you what.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in, the rookie outfielder, Akil Baddoo.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead.
And a ground out.
I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead. That's how you bury someone.
Next to hit is Spencer Torkelson. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Line towards
Torque. Oh, what a catch!
A spectacular catch. Wow. Jake Fraley will come into the ball game now as he'll take over in center following the injury. First pitch of the AB now.
Number 28.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
You could say he sacrificed his body on that one.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Tigers as they're unable to add to their 2-0. Striding in is Ty France, singled in his last at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Oh, that ball's gone.
Here, and it's a towering drive.
And the Mariners climb within 1.
This ball is gone. A home run.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as the spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, Giro, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard,
that's another fly out.
You have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Reyes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, third baseman.
Kyle Seager is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Big strikeout.
Swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One for the Mariners in the inning, and it comes on the string. Now into the box, Eric Haas. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
And popped up.
Swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 1.
The right fielder,
Next, it'll be Riley Green. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead.
Dang it.
70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Hit out towards second.
And he'll ground out.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, here is Victor Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Outside.
Taken outside for ball 1.
2 doubles in his last 4 games, 4 RBIs, 1 per game.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Lifted down
Reyes.
the line in left. Left fielder giving
No.
chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney. Now the first pitch.
Leading up for the Mariners,
Abraham Toro is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much,
Nice curveball.
he's able to steal some strikes early in the count. Could be something they have to think about.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in.
Oh, they called that fair.
For the out. Next, it'll be Dylan Moore. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into the air.
Fly
out
ball.
center field. Long run for the center fielder.
And out two.
He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a
And another
swing
fly
and
ball.
another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And
Pitching
stepping
duel
up is
here
the
in
shortstop,
Seattle.
Harold Castro.
Right on cue, Harold Castro home run.
Ranging back is Henniger. On the warning track.
Caught!
He makes the catch.
Huge catch by the Mariners.
As a former outfielder, you know that wall's coming
And
close.
Scope, the reason this game's 2-1 up now.
Terrific play, and his teammates are going to love him for that. He gave up his body. He knew he was going to take a hit. He braced himself and was very athletic robbing that baseball. What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers.
And here's Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fly ball out to right field.
Nunez out 3.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The 0-2 once more. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up.
That's it out.
Take it for the bag himself for the out.
Torque really making some big time plays at first base. Ty France with the solo shot 2 innings ago.
0-1 delivery.
Best hitter on the Mariners.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So now into the box is Jesus Aguilar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
0-1.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Good
Ooh.
pitch, 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way up.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Into the box, Akil Baddoo. And guys, 7th.
Tigers need some insurance runs here.
But this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense.
That's a
to make
good
the
shot
plays,
by
and they've done
Baddoo.
just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game.
Cut! What a run down.
Away in these late innings. Fraley is to his left as he puts it away. In
Really
the
good
alley
defensive
for the
plays
first
this
out of the
game.
inning. Spencer Torkelson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Hey, buddy.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch.
Another incredible defensive play in this game.
Aguilar at first will take care of him. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here.
Defensive pitching.
To wake up to bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in next, Jake Fraley. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get it.
Another fly out.
Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Next for Seattle, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And it's fouled away.
Nice base hit. Is that the one that's going to get it going?
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
The plate now, Abraham Toro. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your bat.
Nice swing at it.
And realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line.
And Tigers get out of it. To the 8th we go.
Here in the 7th. Number 16 will take the ball.
In comes Drew Steckenrider, and he's not got a good ERA. This is very risky to put him in here.
And next to hit is the catcher, Eric Haas. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 13.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
Oh, at the warning track it caught. Nearly right on cue.
Final line there for the Mariners.
With that home run almost. Riley Green up now.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
And that one yanked just foul. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Now he goes the other way.
Riley, good shot.
High and deep to left center field.
That's going to be a ground rule double for Riley Green. And that was, I tell you, that was a mistake by Seattle to bring in Steckenrider. This guy's ERA is awful. This could be the insurance runs the Detroit Tigers need.
Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much.
Big catch there.
Second base.
Moore is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Harold.
At the plate now is Harold Castro, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Softly hit down the line to third.
To the bottom of the 8th we go.
Trouble handling this one. And Stepping in, Dylan Moore. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there.
Warming up the closer.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So the next to bat will be Tom Murphy. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Another fly out.
In the air out toward left center.
Scuba might be able to go for the complete game.
Off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And now, J.P. Crawford, who bounced out last time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop.
Got him.
8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They still trail it here 2-1.
Need some insurance.
The inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Scope with the 2-run shot has the Tigers ahead right now. And another one! Jonathan Scope, 2 home runs tonight! 3 RBIs! Everything on the Scope's bat tonight! And here come the Tigers.
Is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
At the plate now, Renato Nunez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
They need somebody like Scope to get hot. This team gets a few home run hitters. This thing gets interesting.
So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Next up for Detroit, Akil Baddoo flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And this is on the ground for JP. It's short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. The batter will be Spencer Torkelson. First offering on its way.
And ground out. And they will bring out Scooble to go for the complete game. They will bring in the closer if they have issues.
1 scores in the inning coming on this. Ty France back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier.
France with the solo homer. The only run for the Mariners.
Quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Next to hit, Jesus Aguilar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
That's a fair ball.
He's got himself a base hit.
I don't think he's got enough speed to get a double. He's going to go for it. That's a bad decision. Easy out.
And he's nabbed, trying for 2. At the plate, Mitch Haniger.
Scooble it out away from a complete game.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 the count. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Last chance for the Mariners.
Tigers? No.
Fouled off.
Trying to get that strikeout pitch up and away.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes.
Haniger staying alive.
And he fouls this one off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB.
Keeping the game alive.
Still facing
Full count.
They would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game. I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Finally, it's over. Tigers win it.
Do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Tonight's ball game comes to a
Scope,
close.
your player of the game.
On and never.
Tigers rolling. They sweep the Mariners. Tigers continue to roll. Can Soto close it out? Can the Tigers stay hot?
And a welcome to those of you just joining us today on MLB Network. You've come to us at the right time. The Detroit Tigers are looking to wrap this thing up, but with a one-run lead and the middle of the order due up, this thing is by no means over. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. The Tigers leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on.
Fly ball, not far enough.
If you want to sweep a team, is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
Salvador Perez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Oh, fly out, and the Tigers win streak will stay alive.
Should do it. And that's going to do it as
The red hot Detroit Tigers
go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series. Pitching and defense games.
Scope continues his hot bat with another home run. Tigers finally lose, and that's where we will end today. Casey Mize will be on the mound the next game against the Indians, and the Tigers, a successful day.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down
Swept
around
2
the league
series,
on
did
Monday.
lose to the
In
Indians,
AL
but the
Central,
Tigers are back in the
Indians
hunt.
knocked
4.5
out 10 hits as a
back
team
of
as they took down the Tigers in Detroit
the White
4-1.
Sox. We gained some ground,
The
5
St.
back in
Louis
the wild
Cardinals
card.
allowed only 5
That's
hits
where
in
we'll
the
leave
game
you.
as they beat the White Sox on
Thank
the
you for
south
tuning
side
in.
3-1.
We'll see you next time.